Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Rivals for another Race Now episode. Today, we're going with Austin Cindric, driver of the number 2 Freightliner Ford, also eCascadia, really iconic car, and I have the die cast of it right here. It was only in Authentics, and thankfully it had a black cockpit. I hate whenever I have the one die cast with a white cockpit. Today we're going to Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway. It used to be just known as Gateway, and all the NASCAR fans really just still call it that. But Austin Cindric won this race in 2024 after Christopher Bell went down a cylinder battling for the win with Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney ran out of gas coming to the white flag because they just made a complete miscalculation, and so the guy in third won the race little by little. So we're going to try to replicate that. Here are the settings before we get into this one. 105 difficulty, full damage, 25% race length, 4 times tire wear and fuel consumption, the same stuff as usual. We're going to use the normal tire wear rate, so try to even the playing field as much as possible. Because if I set it to less wear, usually I outlast the AI and start passing cars rapidly. We'll still have the more grip setting, we'll have the relaxed yellows and stages on. For the AI settings, we're going to have narrow skill range, try to keep it really close. And we'll have the expanded starting spread, so there should be a lot of room to move around the track. And then we'll go infrequent on the mechanical failures. Probably still have a few, because this track is known for brake failures into turn 1. That's happened a lot over the years. And then all this stuff will just keep normal, like their tire wear and their fuel consumption. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues.
Welcome to beautiful Madison, Illinois for some short track racing on this 1.25 mile track. I'm Alex Hayden at Worldwide Technology Raceway. This track features 2 differently shaped and banked turns, making it a unique challenge.
The base for the car in the game is navy blue, but IRL and even on the diecast that I have, it's black. I'm not sure if I'm just missing something, like where did they go wrong in the render. We're going to skip the qualifying like usual. And now I'm starting 39th, so one guy got sent to the tail of the field. We're going to find out who that is.
With 2022 being the inaugural event for the Cup Series, it looks like these drivers and teams are ready to fire them up. Let's go racing.
Bubba Wallace didn't have a good practice session, so he gets the snowflake thingy. Eric Jones posted some fast laps in practice. And then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. had an engine change after qualifying. So this was Austin Cindric's rookie season that this game is based off of. 2022. But it was everyone's rookie season with the Gen 7 car. It's a shame that it took him 4 years to be competent. I wouldn't consider 2024 a competent year for Austin Cindric, because this was like the only track that he was ever good at, because it's a really good track for Penske. And speaking of which, Joey Logano started on the pole for this one, next to Brad Keselowski. There's a guy I don't know if I've actually seen run that well at this track. I don't think it's so much of a Ford thing as it is a Penske specifically. Now, a good talking point that I've heard about, and since, I am making this gateway video of sorts in the wake of whatever the heck the actual NASCAR track schedule is doing. I think in that Darlington race that happened last weekend in the playoffs, I saw a couple clips of it. One was hilarious, and then the other was pretty exciting. But Hendrick did terrible at Darlington. Strange. I mean, we got 2 egg-shaped tracks to start them playoffs that I heard about. And then the second one, Hendrick Motorsports has a history of just being terrible at since this Gen 7 era has begun. Like, they probably have an average finish of 19th at this track in the Gen 7 era. So is it possible that we have some Hendrick drivers just get knocked out in the first round of them playoffs because of the 2 egg-shaped tracks? I mean, Bristol's gonna be the last video that I do on this game, the Bristol night race. So there's some possible redemption there. I know a lot of you guys who watch these videos probably still follow the playoffs. I don't. I mean, I was happy that my bud Clavel and even Kamikaze Games, their favorite driver left in the NASCAR Cup Series, Chase Briscoe, got a win. He really seems to have a thing for Darlington. And we thought it was just Eric Jones. My goodness. This car is loose. I mean, I'm just saying what you've been thinking. This is a loose fucking race car. I mean, I'm making passes. I'm getting the job done. Chase Elliott's leading. Well, I'm sure Clavel likes that, but I think that's bullshit. I think Chase Elliott has a track record of finishing like 20th here or some shit. Maybe he almost got a top 10 in 2024. I don't remember. I just remember your top 3 guys were Cindric, Blaney, and Bell, and then 2 of them shit the bed. You know, Kyle Busch, he won the 2023 race at this track, and Ryan Blaney was pretty darn close to beating him. So this is another one of the tracks that Ryan Blaney is elusive to a win at. And then at the moment, he's the only driver on the Penske team that has not won at this track. Because Logano won the inaugural race, and then Cindric won it 2024. But I feel like at this point, Cindric might have a better chance at winning this race than Ryan Blaney, because Blaney's got some shit luck at these flat tracks when it comes to winning them. He doesn't win Phoenix, but he's fantastic at Phoenix. He doesn't win Gateway, but he's fantastic at Gateway. What the fuck, man? That's like this entire 2025 season. I went to Homestead, and he was the fastest guy out there. Then he blew up. And then he was the fastest guy at Darlington. And he got jinxed by Kyle Larson wrecking his car twice in the same race. I can't pass. Like, it's so loose that it just scrubs up all the speed coming off the corner. And they just stop in front of me. I'm rubbing fenders here trying to clear this guy. It is hard to pass this track. And it's probably harder to pass cars this track this far back in the field than it is in real life, because of how loose this damn thing is.
Got one rolling on your inside now. All clear.
You stupid motherfucker! God damn it! The car is stalled. I'm back to last, and this stage is a waste because the car is too loose, and the stupid fucking Rick Ware car won't let me go.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
Nice driving that stage. They did not program these spotter crew chief lines very well. They really did not. Okay, so we're going to fix all that damage, and I'm going to add 2 full rounds of wedge. Okay, we'll just do 1.5. I'll just add 0.5 wedge if it still feels a little too loose whenever we take our green flag pit stop. I mean, I was moving forward, but not nearly as fast as I should have been.
Let's go to work.
But it's no help whenever you're getting held up by Rick Ware racing cars that you drove down in traffic, and then suddenly they just don't let you go. Still easier to pass than lap cars nowadays for the leader, I guess, because dirty air has become worse in this generation than it was at the end of the Gen 6. The only difference is they have horsepower.
Careful, still there. Still there. Outside. 20 laps to go. Not that long. Still there. Bottom lane's moving.
That's what I can do. That is what I can do. This track is pissing me the fuck off because this is not what happened whenever I did the Let's Play as Chase Elliott. What's happening to Chase Elliott right now in this race we are running, that's what happened to me.
Top's covered. Stay on the bottom. You've got room. You're all clear. That's your bumper. Clear high. Clear high. Still there. Clear high. Clear high. Careful. Still there. All right, halfway this lap. Looking forward here. Clear outside. Still there. Still there. Look ahead for me here. Clear outside. Bottom looks good. All right, clear all around. Stay on the bottom. All right, clear outside. High lane's moving. Clear behind him.
Oh my god, dude, this car is such a fucking noodle. It's just such. What the hell is wrong with you?
Behind this one. Clear down.
That was all him. That was all the biff. This car's a noodle. It just slings back and forth all over the goddamn place.
Still there.
Like, I'm just trying to keep it straight, prepare for the weird movements it makes whenever it shifts gears, and the whole back end is just swinging all over the place. It's unstable as hell. And at this point, I don't really get it with this track. Maybe because it's just insanely flat compared to any other intermediate. I want to call this place a short track because of how flat it is, but it's not short.
Clear low here.
But it's even flatter than Phoenix. And I do consider Phoenix a short track at this point. But it's weird calling this an intermediate because there's just no damn banking. I feel like that takes away from the intermediate experience. But I do call Dover intermediate regardless how short it is because it's got all that freaking banking. It makes it a speedway. You can go fast in the turns. Corey LaJoy. Oh my god. I think Corey LaJoy finished like in the exact same position in 2023 in the 9 car at this track that Chase Elliott did in the 9 car in the previous year. And people said that reflected badly on Corey LaJoy. I think it reflects more badly on Chase Elliott and Hendrick Motorsports as a whole because he met the bar. He did exactly what was expected of him at that point. Okay, Ryan Preece. Oh, we're sliding, but I'm letting the car just do its own thing. Halfway through the turn right there, I just stopped turning. Well, about halfway through the stage, I guess. You got 10.5 laps. And we are up to 24th. I really need to stop driving onto the rumble strips for extra grip. It does not give you extra grip. And it's not that I'm even actually doing it for extra grip. I'm just trying to get more bite off the corner and duck underneath somebody most of the time. Or not give up my steering angle. I'm hoping that it'll just use the rumble strip and we'll be fine. But no. This is the highest we've been up. So adjusting the wedge was quite the solution. I still consider adding that extra 0.5% on the wedge. It's getting loose because of the tire wear. And it's starting that back up again, which I guess that's to be expected. I did turn off the mirror because I don't feel like it serves much of a purpose here. Once I pass somebody, usually I just drive away. So that increases the frame rate for us, hopefully. You are on fire, Eric Jones. You're supposed to be super fast, superhero guy. And you're 22nd. I mean, I think he usually runs 22nd. So how can we get the little fire emoji, but then he's still running 22nd? What?
Top's covered. Stay
Why
on the
is
bottom.
Martin Truex Jr. back here? I mean, This track ain't that different from freaking New Hampshire. Maybe we carry way more speed into the first corner than New Hampshire, but I don't know why he's back here. Okay, we're gonna pass Eric Almirola. Okay, the tires are getting shot. I thought that was a fuel light, but no. I mean, I guess with how much grip and how much I'm forcing it down to the bottom and turn 3 every time, it makes sense. And I think we do have to take a pit stop regardless in this stage, so might as well do that sometime soon. If I remember one thing, the pit road entry at Gateway is extremely misleading. It's got a pretty large invisible wall that I hit way back in Heat 2 or something. So I'm going to try to take it down pit road here.
All clear.
Turn the mirror on. Okay, let's do it really easy here.
Inside. Clear low.
Alright, fine. I'll just stick it in reverse then. That was rude. That was mean, and this game pisses me off. You have to practice for everything. You have to practice pit road entry. You have to practice this. You have to practice that. Taco Bell's having some throwback crap. I don't know. Hey, there's the guns, and you can hear the sounds. I don't know why they never put in an update to actually make this shit work properly. Okay, I guess this is our practice for the final stage. Well, that works fine. I think I'm going to want to take a pit stop after the stage anyways, and then I'll restart last because I'll think that'll help me. And them, they're dumb AIs. They usually don't think that much. I just want to get this race out of the way now. I can't enter pit road because I don't know how, and I can't pass somebody on the outside with a really loose setup because Raceway Racing is going out of their way to fuck me over. It's not looking too bad at the moment for us to wind up finishing like 25th in the second stage. 24 cars that I should have to pass going into the final stage if I don't pit. And I don't know, man. I want to see myself actually be able to pass every car in the field throughout a run. But, like, I've not had the opportunity to do that because it keeps getting blown by something that's either out of my control or something that is unbeknownst to me. Oh, well, here we go. Passing Michael McDowell into turn 3.
Still there.
There we go.
Yours, buddy. You're all clear.
Chase Elliott just won the second stage. I think he won both the stages. And there goes the rest of the top 10 on the map.
Good job. No points that stage.
Good job.
It's a long day.
No points at stage. This is a long day. I mean, you know, it is a long day. I mean, but it's short because we're already halfway done with the race. This is why it's a 300. I don't think this should be a 300. I think it should be a 400. What are you damn 300s at tracks that are this fast? I'm going to add that wedge, and I'm going to take that pit stop. The car is going to be a little bit tighter now. Could be an issue early on, but give me less shit to worry about whenever the tires are worn.
Inside.
And we're going to try to make it 23 laps. I think that's the final stage here. We are getting to restart pretty close to where we were at the end of that second stage. I tried to stick my nose underneath Eric Jones, but he got the better arc. So this is not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought I'd take my pit stop and then just go way to the back because no one else would think they had to pit. But yeah, as it turns out, quite a few people went ahead and made that smart decision. But there are like maybe
Still there.
3 or 4 cars closer to the front that didn't pit. I don't know. So yeah, we're already back up to 25th again after 1 lap. 22 to go.
Careful. Still there. Got one inside. Clear down low. Stay low here. Car high here. Careful. Stay on the bottom. All right, clear outside. Got one outside now. Stay low. Nobody out back here. Got one high now. Still there. Stay low. Still there. 20 to go at the line. Careful. Still there. Still there. Top's covered. Stay on the bottom. Focus forward here. Clear high, bud. Got a car low now. Don't move. Stay high.
Motherfucker, man. I hate whenever someone's got their goddamn nose underneath me. My car shifts gears, and then suddenly we just stall out, and all I can do is sit there. I'm tired of not being clear, because it is so backed up right now. Can't go freaking anywhere. Like, I've got all this pace, and the moment that they're not sitting in the way, I don't know what to do. I just tighten up and floor it, and then I go up the track anyways, because I don't have the looseness that I had before. I mean, the car won't be wrecking loose at the end of the run, that's for sure. But this slight change is not doing me that much good. I don't see me being that competitive with Kevin Harvick. I don't know what happened to Chase Elliott, but he's not leading this race anymore. Oh, you can see how freaking tight it is. It don't slide like that into the corner, period. Get these runs, and then it just stalls out because of the freaking shifting gears. And you know, these AI, they do not have to shift gears.
Careful, still there.
So they just have this net speed that's set as a lap time on their racing line. They might have made their racing line with the cars that I'm having to drive in this game, and you would too, but there's no stall in the middle of the straightaway from shifting.
Still there.
God damn it, it's so backed up, man. They're not spreading out, even though I have it set for there to be starting spread. We're so far past the restart. This should have been done with ages ago. We should have had guys running like 2 lanes up from the bottom.
Top's covered. Stay on the bottom.
Fucking Kyle Larson!
Clear if you want it.
You just fucked up the exit of my corner again. I'm trying to get into the top 10 here. I'm trying to get away from all these freaking cars that are so backed up like a fucking toilet. Why do you have to slow down that much? There's nowhere to fucking go.
Stay high, stay up against the wall.
And I'm going to be stuck on the outside, but I've made moves from the outside before.
All clear.
Come on.
Careful, still there.
Fucking don't wash up into me. And we're still on the outside, but we're moving forward. Very strange. This did happen in real life, though.
Stay up against the wall here. Stay high. Hold your line here, car inside.
Come on. Oh, here we go. Big run.
Still there.
All right, you're going to crush me into the wall like that, Keselowski? He did start on the outside of the pole, and now he's falling back to 7th. Or maybe make it 8th. Oh, my God, we're fucking 3 wide. I cleared Haley. Haley's having a good run. Maybe I should have tried this a lot earlier, running the top. For some reason, it looked like it'd be way better on the inside, which I was moving forward on the inside, but I also kept rear-ending every fucking other driver. Chastain. Chastain. He's in 5th in the Moose car. I remember this race in 2022. That was a sight to behold. Okay, I just completely fucked up the entry to that corner. I get this run, and there's nowhere to go with it. Oh my god, this track is just everything that Pocono's got a reputation for. I'm gonna drive up to him, and we're gonna sit behind him. Okay, here we go. I gotta run off the top side. He's gonna let me have it. Let me get away from the front of his car so he doesn't side draft me. Okie dokie, into the top 5. That's like 24 passes I've made since the start of this final stage. But I don't know about driving down Joey Logano, then Chase Elliott, then Kevin Harvick. I don't know who the other driver that's up there right now is. Alright, time to see if I can do this correctly. Driving all the way down here. The car does not seem to like it very much.
Back it down, back it down.
Okay, I backed it down. Oh, I don't even know where the line is. There is no line. It's invisible. Don't fix that set of damage. I really only need a few more laps of fuel. I don't know how much is in the tank. I haven't checked. We're gonna get right sides as we lean on the right sides. And take out the freaking half round of wedge. Doesn't seem to work very well. Let's leave it at like 0.7. Well, the front end is kind of fucked up, but this is a beautiful car. Okie dokie. Here goes nothing.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Don't spin out. Cole Custer of all drivers. That's interesting. It is tight on the front end now. Sure, it's sliding a little bit more, but the overall tightness is there because I don't have anyone to race. I can't judge the corners like I used to. I just go in and make a guess, and it just doesn't turn. Might be because of left side tire wear. I don't know. Okay, we're up to 5th again, pretty much where we were before pit stops began. I might get to whoever this guy is behind Joey Logano. Okay, Cole Custer had not pit yet. He's pitting right now. So I guess this will have me finishing 4th unless I can get up to Joey Logano. Okay, Kevin Harvick is back to the lead, so I guess he just took it from Chase Elliott. I can't drive this track anymore. Like, I don't have somebody to race, and so my judgment is just all sorts of fucked. I usually just base my braking points off of whoever the heck I'm racing. And there's a caution. Oh my god, I've got a chance to win this race now. That we had no chance to win this race until that caution happened. Yeah, look at them left side tires, my god. And we still have that 1 second of damage. It's going to be a 2-lap dash to the end. And I've definitely got enough fuel. So Christopher Bell was the other driver. It was Harvick, Logano,
Have a good day. Stay sharp.
and Christopher Bell.
All right, you're coming
I
in.
don't think I'm winning
Go to
this.
work. Green, green, green.
Because
That's your door.
even though we're finally with cars, we can actually compete with them instead of just look at them way off in the distance. Not the best tire strategy for me, probably.
Bottom's covered right here. Stay high.
Oh my god, Logano. This is Penske shit at Gateway, and you're just backing me up. Fuck, man. Bell. Alright, time to go take the wide arc here. Too wide arc.
Hold your line. Stay high.
Okay, maybe not. We'll get a big old run off the corner like usual. Don't want to touch the wall. Let's try to get to Harvick.
Clear. All right, let's go. White flag right here.
Send it in from top side. We good? Okay, we should be good. Oh my god, my judgment's fucked because of how worn the left sides are. I'm like, oh, we're good, we're fine, but then it still doesn't turn.
Still there. All right,
Okay.
right
Here we go on Harvick. Couldn't get the damn angle right in the corner.
Looking inside now. All clear.
Can we just pull up beside him? Oh, we're gonna get tight right here. Side draft the motherfucker. Side draft him. God damn it! Well, I'd rather see a Kevin Harvick win at Gateway than Austin Cindric, but I mean, God. I was right whenever I said I didn't think I was gonna win this race, but I forgot I got the secret weapon of making moves on the top side, and I just couldn't pull it off. Kyle Larson had the fastest lap. I don't recall him ever leading one. I guess once things spread out, he was the fastest guy, but he couldn't get through traffic. And then Chase Elliott, yeah, of course, he led the most laps. Yeah, we went from 39th to 2nd, but I think we would have gotten on the move regardless because we got up as high as 5th on pace. And then a tough break for Ross Chastain, who I passed for 5th, and he fell to 6th. So I guess he might have been that final caution. And I didn't go out of my way to go look up the replay to see that. I guess I should have, but yeah, there's the 2 stage wins, and Harvick with the win, and Christopher Bell is good at this track. Ryan Blaney, I don't know why he's finishing 11th. I guess he didn't have good ratings just yet in 2022. You go through this, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr., he had an engine change or something. He finished 15th. Good for you, man. There's Cole Custer was leading during the green flag pit stops. And we can look through all this stuff. And Ross Chastain was the only DNF. Well, this here Freightliner / eCascadia number 2 Ford Mustang driven by Austin Cindric is an iconic car. And I was so happy that it won a race. I am upset that, like I said, it wound up being Authentics because they're cheaply made. It doesn't roll well, but it at least looks really nice. And it goes on my display up there. But I'll see you guys next time whenever we run our very last race on NASCAR Rivals in the Race Now mode. And that is going to be Bristol Motor Speedway for the Bass Pro Shops night race. And we're going to do it as BJ McLeod in the number 78 NASCAR Rivals car. I mean, it's quite fitting, you know? I mean, this is one of the harder tracks in the game unless you have your setup dialed in a bit. It's really tight and hard to find pace. So if I finish bad, I ain't going to feel too bad about it because it'll still be a better finish than whatever Live Fast could get out of a race at Bristol. But October 14th, that's the release date of NASCAR 25. So that means that NASCAR 25 is going to come out on the 3rd anniversary of the release of this game, the first Gen 7 NASCAR game. Okay, that's cool. That's a neat fun fact that we would have not found out without just looking at this car in this video series here. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.